Okay, I'll ask you what you will try here. If you're white,
So,
what would you? Yes, Viram.
Pawn to B6.
Okay, pawn to b6. I am going to go to a8. What's the plan? What's the next move?
Again, pawn to B7.
Pawn to b7. Okay, a7. Pawns are blocked. Then black is going to promote. Let's go back. There's a position. Pawn b6 is good. I didn't go to b8 because when you play king 8 and then somehow white promotes, I want to play bishop b8. That's why I went to 8, not b8. So king 8. Now how to continue? So pawn check, king 8, and what next?
So,
Yeah.
pawn G7.
Pawn g7. Okay. So your idea is g8 queens, right? So I'm just going to promote my queen. I promote
G8 queen.
You will promote your pawn, okay? And I'm going to play bishop to b8, which wouldn't have been possible if I played king b8. That's why I went to a8. So now what will you do? So is this position okay for white, or is it better for? Right now it is white's turn. Would you prefer white or would you prefer black?
I would prefer black.
You would prefer black.
White.
You would prefer black. You would prefer white. White.
White.
So what will you do for white? What's the same white? What will you do?
Pawn to A7.
Pawn to a7. Start giving checks. Let's say I give queen check.
Rook A4.
Rook a4. Then knights. Wait. Then knight c4 check.
And then king B5.
King b5. I'm going to play knight d6 check. Wait, knight. Yeah, knight d6 check.
King
c6.
back to A5.
Back to a5. Then knight b7 check. You'll have to play king b5, right?
Yeah, king back to A5.
King b5. I'm gonna come in with my queen. So once the queen gets in the game, this is a good try. This is a good try. This is almost the right answer. You just need one small change for this to be, for this check to not happen. You just need one small change. So let's go back to the starting position. Okay, so we played pawn b6. Yeah, I played king a8. Correct. Now you're playing g7. But the problem with g7 is I promote, you give a check, bishop b8, a7, my queen comes in. So before g7, the correct move was rook e1. That is a small change.
Oh, I got it, sir.
So
now I got it.
it's
Sir,
basic.
what if we play pawn a7 instead of rook?
Instead of this, if white plays pawn a7, directly pawn a7, then I believe I'll just play king d7. Or it will be the same thing, no? Like if you play pawn a7, I'll promote. This time I won't have. Okay, so you're trying to not allow bishop b8. Okay, but then I promote, you will be one step behind because you took an extra move for this, right? So your pawn won't be promoting. So you play pawn a7, I'll just promote, you push, I'll bring my queen in and start with all the checks. So let's go back, but it's a good try. Now the move was rook e1.
So I got it from here.
Yeah, rook e1. The idea is, of course, knight has to take, otherwise pawn can't promote. So it's a sacrifice. But after knight takes,
then you play G7.
yeah, now G7, black will promote.
Then, so black promotes the next
Yeah,
one.
black promotes. White also promotes, of course.
And then we win.
How? Bishop b8.
No,
Sir,
B6. Now when we do A7, the queen cannot come in.
Yeah, now you are one step ahead because the queen cannot give any checks, right? So pawn a7, it's almost winning, yeah, but still knight c6 check comes. Black finds a way to get the queen into the game. How is he getting the queen into the game? He can't give any checks. But after knight c6, black's best move is knight c6. He plays knight c6. After pawn takes, now queen into h5. So black is again in the game. Black will again came into the game.
But
So
sir,
now comes a stunning move by white. White is going to play
pawn
an
a6.
absolute monster move.
Sir,
Monster
sir,
move. How do you
sir,
think?
sir,
One
sir,
second.
sir.
One second. Think. One second. One second. First, 1 second. Yeah, you think about it first. Both Vihans have to think first. Okay, I'll ask Vihan Gajria first, and then Vihan Agarwal, and then Riya and Srikanth. No.
Yeah.
Okay, first Vihan Gajria. What do you say? What was your move? It is white to play. White is about to play a huge move. One of the most stunning things you will ever see in chess. Wait, it wasn't played in a game, it's just a study, just a puzzle. So, no answer? No answer?
Yeah.
What is your answer?
King to a6.
King to a6. You're threatening b7, yeah? You're threatening b7. But now my queen can get in, right? Queen check. And you will never get b7, your king won't be safe. Let's go back. 1 second. Riya, what was your move?
Sir, I told
Riya.
Queen takes bishop.
Ah, it's a check. I've given a check.
Oh.
That's why I gave up my knight. So that this line becomes open.
So then we go.
You can move the king, but then I'll give checks. So again, like last time, when the queen is in the game, your king won't be able to like do anything. Yeah, Vihan can say what is it?
Queen to
Huh.
g7.
Queen g7, yeah.
Yes.
You're in a check, mister. The check, it's a check.
Queen,
Huh.
king, a6.
King a6, then queen e2 check. And then when king moves, again check. Again check. So your king won't be able to stay there.
Sir, what if queen d5?
Queen d5. Queen takes.
So then, king a6.
a6, threatening b7. Okay, Riya is very close to the idea. So queen d5, queen takes, king a6. Then I'll give check here, queen a2 check. I won't let your king stay the threatening mate. But there is one way to do this king a7 threatening mate without letting the queen give a check. And that move that can be played here, queen to g5, is the only move that plays.
Oh yes, it's a dark square.
So, no, it's not about dark squares. See, even white square is fine. You cannot allow the check. That's all. You cannot allow check on this line or this line. So now black has to take, yeah? After black takes comes king a6. Threatening d7. Now there's no check. Yeah, that's a good point. It's a dark square, so there's no check on this diagonal. But he also cannot allow any check here, which would have been the case if Riya had done queen d5. Then there's a check there. So by allowing queen
So
to
there's
take
a
here,
check there, just a check on c.
c4 also.
C4
But
also
here,
does check even
no
on
check.
g3.
and now b7 is coming. But it's still not over. Should black resign? Is it over? Black can still play. What can black do? There is, yes, shall we have?
Queen to g7.
Queen g7, pawn b7. Checkmate. Queen takes, pawn takes back. I have pawn and see, if you play any normal move, b7 is mate. Queen can take, but then pawn takes back is mate. So that is the problem. That's the idea behind king a6. But black can still try to fight. What can black do here? Only move for black. Yes, Kavish? It is black's turn. Black's
The
turn.
queen to a5.
Queen to a5. But then king takes.
Then the bishop takes pawn.
Bishop takes pawn. Okay, that's a good point, because if pawn takes, king takes, and king can stop the pawn, right? So queen a5 directly, yeah. So queen a5 is the correct move, correct idea. So actual answer was bishop a7 and then queen a5. The best way for black to fight, but this is the same thing. King takes, and then bishop takes. White will play.
So
White to play and win now. Now this is a normal question. Normal question. Yes, Vihan Agrawal.
Pawn to a7.
Pawn to a7, king takes. Then how are you winning? Calculate, Vihan. Calculate. Just two moves to calculate. Now what's it to calculate? Pawn takes, king takes. Then what?
Sir,
Yes.
sir. You can just do C7.
Yeah, c7 is the move that wins. So you play pawn c7 and now whatever. Okay, king b7. What's the plan?
So pawn takes B7.
b7.
If you take this pawn,
A7.
I'll promote that pawn.
Yeah.
If you take this pawn, I'll promote that
Yeah,
pawn.
so that is a normal person. So, but to get there, this is what white had to do. So the position is actually winning for white, even with the best attempt of black. It's going to be a winning position for white.